Long ago, on the night the Christ child was born in Bethlehem, an old woman named Baboushka lived far away in her warm, cozy cottage. Outside, the wind howled and the snow piled high, but inside, Baboushka sat by her crackling fire, grateful for the warmth. "I'm lucky to be inside on such a cold night," she thought, stretching her hands toward the flames. Suddenly, there was a knock at her door. When Baboushka opened it, her candlelight revealed three elderly men standing in the snow. Their beards were long and white, reaching the ground, and their arms were filled with treasures, boxes of jewels, fragrant oils, and rich ointments. Their eyes twinkled kindly in the glow. "We have traveled far, Baboushka," they said, "and we bring news of a newborn king, the baby prince, born tonight in Bethlehem. He will rule the world and teach love and truth to all. We carry gifts for him. Will you join us?" Baboushka looked at the swirling snow and then back at her warm room. "It's too cold for me to travel with you tonight," she said, "but perhaps tomorrow." She closed the door and returned to her fire, but her thoughts lingered on the Christ child. She loved babies dearly, and the idea of a tiny newborn king tugged at her heart. "I will go tomorrow," she promised herself. "I'll bring him some toys." The next morning, Baboushka packed her basket with beautiful gifts for the baby: golden balls, wooden toys, and strands of silver cobwebs. She wrapped herself in a long cloak, grabbed her staff, and set off to find the Christ child. However, Baboushka had forgotten to ask the three wise men for directions to Bethlehem. They had traveled far during the night, and she couldn't catch up. She wandered from village to village, through forests and fields, asking everyone she met, "Where can I find the Christ child? I have brought him gifts." But no one could tell her. "Farther on, Baboushka," they would say. "He is farther on." And so, Baboushka wandered for many years, always searching, but never finding the Christ child. Some say that Baboushka still wanders to this day, especially on Christmas Eve, when the snow blankets the earth and children are fast asleep. Wrapped in her cloak, she travels through towns and snowy fields, knocking softly at doors and peering into the faces of sleeping children. "Is he here?" she whispers. "Is the Christ child here?" She sighs sadly when she finds no answer, muttering, "Farther on, farther on." But before she leaves, Baboushka gently places a toy beside each sleeping child's pillow, whispering, "For his sake," as she hurries away, continuing her endless search for the Christ child.